So we're not training warriors, we're training and equipping shepherds. They're educated, they're prepared, and they're trained, and they're aware of their situation.
Hey guys, it's Brian with Good Shepherd Defense. Just want to take a few minutes to talk with you about the 4 fundamental safety rules for gun handling. The first rule is going to be making sure that you treat every firearm like it's loaded. Treat it with respect, all right? It's a tool. They don't go off by themselves, but there's still a mechanical process inside that you have to perform in order for a round to fire out of that firearm. The military and law enforcement have gotten away from the term called accidental discharge. There's no accidents anymore. It's negligence. So it's an ND, negligent discharge. So make sure that you're treating this thing as if it's loaded as soon as you pick it up. Every time, in every situation, is going to make sure that you ensure that this does not go off, quote unquote, accidentally, or like I like to say, due to negligence. So the first thing is obviously we're treating it like it's loaded every time, right? The second thing is you want to make sure that you keep your finger off of the trigger. There is no reason for my finger to be on the trigger unless I am actually on target and I'm ready to fire. Or I have just taken this thing apart, cleaned it, put it back together, and I'm conducting a functions check. Other than that, there's zero reason for my finger to be on the trigger, all right? That's how most accidents happen, is because people think that they're clear, they put their finger on the trigger, they pull the trigger for no reason, and guess what? It shoots, okay? The third thing is you want to make sure that you are only aiming it at something that you're willing to destroy. So you don't ever want to point it at anybody or anything that you're not wanting to shoot, obviously. I like to pretend that there's like a laser that comes out of the barrel. Anything that it touches, it has the opportunity or the ability to destroy. So you don't want to do that. A lot of times in instructional courses or anything else like that, a safe direction is really going to be pretty much up and down. I could do anything that I need to do to manipulate this firearm in an up and down direction, right? I could still rack it back. I can ensure that this thing's safe, all right? I can unload my magazine. I could turn around. I could look at it. I could do whatever I need to do. I could hand it to another student, all from this position. I'm not flagging anybody at any point in time. I'm not pointing it anywhere or anything, up and down. Safe direction right here. The last thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you know what your target is and what's beyond that target. Simply stated, okay, you're obviously not going to go ahead and paste a target on a plate glass window and shoot at the target. Obviously, the round's going to go past the plate glass window and hurt something or somebody. The same instance goes in terms of a defensive firearms world, where I want to make sure that I have a clear shot of my target and I know exactly what's beyond my target. The same principle happens as well, maybe in a low light situation. Okay, it's dark, scary, your nerves are already heightened. Make sure you know what your target is before you actually take the shot. All right, these 4 key fundamental safety rules need to be practiced every day in every situation. All right, they never get tired. Hope you liked the video. Please check us out, subscribe below, get a hold of us on Facebook, or go on www.goodshepherdDefense.com. Thanks, guys.